Thank you for joining us today. Welcome. I'm Cindy Reagan, Director of Hotel Programs. Joining us today is Blair Freeman, Global Director, Travel Industry and Business Travel Sales for Omni Hotels and Resorts. Based in Atlanta, Blair represents the Southeast and Mid-Atlantic regions for Omni and is the dedicated contact for travel leaders worldwide. Blair began her career with Omni Hotels and Resorts in 2009 as a national sales manager for groups before quickly finding her passion in business and luxury travel. After our webcast today, take the 3 easy questions quiz to win a free night stay at any Omni or a $25 Starbucks gift card. So without further ado, thanks for joining us. Take it away, Blair.
Thank you, Cindy. And thank you all so much for joining me today to discuss Omni Hotels and Resorts. We're thrilled over our partnership with Travel Leaders Worldwide. I feel like it's a very nice fit between our properties and your clients. For anyone who doesn't know, we are privately owned by Bob Rollings in Dallas, Texas. Mr. Rollings purchased Omni Hotels and Resorts in 1996, and we have continued a strategic growth ever since. To give you a snapshot of the company, Omni Hotels and Resorts is a collection of nearly 60 distinctive hotels and resorts. We are predominantly 4-diamond, located in gateway markets and leisure destinations across North America. We are in a niche brand position between upper upscale and ultra luxury brands, which we believe provides our customers confidence in our ability to deliver exceptional services while also providing consistency in quality and value. One of our greatest benefits of being privately held company is that it makes it very easy for us to make decisions to continue to enhance the brand and the customer experience. So as you can see in this timeline, and as I mentioned earlier, we were purchased in 1996 and we've continued a steady and strategic growth ever since. I feel that our most pivotal years were 2013 and 2014. We purchased 6 iconic resorts within this time. You may already be familiar with their names: the La Costa in Carlsbad, California, right outside of San Diego; Rancho Las Palmas in Palm Springs, California; Barton Creek right outside of Austin, Texas; the Grove Park Inn in Asheville, North Carolina; and the Homestead in Hot Springs, Virginia. This was a very strategic acquisition for us as a company, as we wanted to expand our leisure footprint within the industry, and this also brought our total number of resorts in our portfolio up to 15. And here's just a great shot. It kind of lets you know where all of our major destinations are. And then the blue dots that you see are destinations that we're looking to expand in. So we already have a base hotel there, and we're looking to add more in the future years. As I mentioned earlier, we are very proud of our partnership with Travel Leaders, and I am happy to announce we will have 44 Omni properties in the program in 2016. I'm not going to go through each one. I just wanted you to see the breadth of our partnership, and I look forward to continued growth year over year. Through Travel Leaders, all hotels are offering 10% off bar, 10% commission, complimentary Wi-Fi in the guest room, and last room availability. What sets us apart from our competitors? I believe it's 2 things. A, our company's culture, and B, our local color. The culture of Omni is what we call Omni Trilogy. We believe that in order to be successful in business, you must satisfy the needs of the associates, the guests, and the ownership. Maintaining that balance allows us to create the unique guest experience for which we're known for. And I believe it also speaks to the culture and how great it is to work not just for Omni, but to work with Omni. So with just over 60 hotels in North America, Omni owns and manages 90% of the portfolio. And that's pretty much unheard of. It speaks volumes to the consistency you and your clients will experience, as well as how easy it is to do business with us. Local color is another element that separates us from our competition. We are definitely not a cookie-cutter brand. No 2 Omnis are alike, and we pride ourselves on the attributes and believe this is one of our greatest strengths. Our intent is to make the guests feel as though they can experience the city from wherever they stay. So from each hotel's design, decor, the food and beverage services, amenities, they all stem from and reflect the city that they are in. For a perfect example is Nashville. I worked at the Nashville property for 2 years prior to this position, and I cannot think of a better example of local color to let you know that you are in Music City. When you walk in the main lobby, it's shaped in an abstract guitar. So to the right, you have frets on the ceiling and the floor, and then to the left, we have a circular couch in the sitting area, and it represents the hull of an acoustic guitar. Our main kitchen is Kitchen Notes. Our main restaurant is Kitchen Notes, excuse me, and it offers a biscuit bar daily. And it's sourced with locally sourced jams, jellies, and preserves. We even have our very own honky tonk with live music nightly inside of the hotel. And if that wasn't enough, we are also connected to the Country Music Hall of Fame. So you cannot leave that hotel without knowing that you were in Music City. I am very proud to announce that Omni Hotel and Resorts is ranked #1 again in 2015 for overall services in the J.D. Power Award. This is our 6th win since 2000. We actually ranked #1 in 7 out of 8 categories. So as you can imagine, we're extremely excited to share this news as a testament to our consistency and commitment to guest satisfaction. It's not just us talking about how fabulous we are, it's our customers recognizing how fabulous we are. Our Select Guest Loyalty Program, not to be confused with your Select program. Our program was designed by our Customer Advisory Board, and it has been improved upon year over year by the feedback we received from that board. Just to note, the board is comprised of key clients from all segments: leisure, business travel, and group, so that we're looking at all guest segments when it's related to our loyalty program. It is a complimentary program, and all you have to do is enroll. The Select Guest program is comprised of 3 levels: Gold, Platinum, and Black. The base level Gold offers a wide array of complimentary benefits such as Wi-Fi in the guest room, bottled water upon arrival, pressing of 2 items, shoe shine, and the opportunity to earn free nights. One of my favorite benefits by far is the 2 morning beverages delivered to your room every morning. As a road warrior myself, I use it quite often, and I desperately miss it when I'm not staying at an Omni. And the way it works is once you or your guests check in, you receive a door hanger for each night that you're going to be with us. On that door hanger, you check off the 2 beverages you would like. We also have discounted breakfast items that you can select as well. And then at the bottom, we have 15-minute time increments. So you choose when you would like this delivered. And you can also choose whether you would like it brought in the room and set up as room service, or if you would prefer to have them knock and leave it outside your door. But it's just a fantastic service. You don't have to worry about scrambling to stand in line at the cafe in the lobby. You can have everything delivered to your door. So altogether, just in the base level, all the complimentary benefits that you receive equals to a total of $50 savings per night at Omni, just to see what the added value is to you or your client. And I also need to note that the benefits continue to grow with each level. Another great benefit that I would like to highlight is our Sensational Kids program. We are a family-friendly brand, and we offer ideal accommodations for the entire family, and we love to cater to our youngest guests. So upon check-in, kids receive a backpack filled with items designed specifically for them that include games, crayons. They'll get a mini disc or a hacky sack, and Twizzlers, because what kid doesn't need just a little bit more candy. The kids will also receive milk and cookies delivered to their guest room on the first night. And also keep in mind that we have water parks, kids camps, game rooms, kids fantasy suites throughout our portfolio at all of our properties. So we really are focusing on being more family friendly and really focusing on the family unit when traveling. So let's take a look at our hotels. At Omni, we recognize that no two travelers are alike, so I wanted to present to you today 3 of our distinct collections of properties that are designed to fulfill the wants and needs of all of our travelers. The first is our City Center collection, which offers one-of-a-kind properties in this country's top city destinations. In New York, we have our Omni Berkshire located at 52nd and Madison, so right in the heart of Midtown. You're steps away from Rockefeller Center, Radio City Music Hall, and Fifth Avenue shopping. Another great example, Omni Chicago, which is located on Michigan Avenue in the middle of all the shopping Chicago's magnificent mile has to offer. The next collection is our convention collection. It's probably one of the most notable collections of Omni. I would definitely say that we started out being known as a convention collection of hotels, and it's an ever-growing segment for us. Just for example, the Omni Fort Worth right outside of Dallas. We have the Omni Nashville, which is an 800-room hotel, and Nashville is just a booming market right now, so we're having a lot of success with this hotel. We have the Omni Dallas located right in downtown. You've probably seen it in multiple TV shows. I know it was on the fly-in shoot from the new Dallas show on TNT. But it's 1,001 rooms. And just to showcase and point out the local color, in this hotel with 1,000 rooms, we have over 7,000 pieces local art displayed throughout the hotel. So that just is another key to the local color, is really commissioning the local artists in Nashville to provide art for the hotel. Our resort collection. This is a segment that I want to dive into with you today. As I mentioned earlier, we purchased 6 resorts at once in 2013, and this was the largest acquisition in Omni history. So I would just like to highlight a few of the properties in the portfolio. And honestly, heading into winter and spring, these are some great options for your clients looking for easy getaways. So the Omni Bedford Springs, it is 4-diamond and award-winning. It is located in Pennsylvania's scenic Cumberland Valley in the Allegheny Mountains. So just to give you a better idea of where it's located, we're just 90 minutes from Pittsburgh, 2 hours from Washington, D.C., and 3 hours from Philadelphia. Omni Bedford Springs Resort is 3 miles off of the Pennsylvania Turnpike at exit 146, for anyone who knows the Turnpike very well. It is a registered National Historic Landmark, and Bedford Springs has a rich history and is designated, as I mentioned, it's designated a National Historic Landmark. And to date, this resort has hosted 10 U.S. presidents, 7 of whom have visited during their presidency. There is a little something for everyone here. Whether you prefer to spend your time in our 30,000 square foot Springs Eternal Spa or take in 18 holes at the legendary Old Course designed by Donald Ross, this property has so much to offer its guests. There are indoor and outdoor spring-fed swimming pools, a full-service fitness center with classes, as well as outstanding dining venues. They also host historic tours because of the property has natural mineral springs that were very important to the Native American cultures here in the area. And then Crystal Room, actually, which is a dining venue on property. They host high tea service every Friday and Saturday. The Omni Rancho Las Palmas in Palm Springs. This resort has 444 guest rooms with 22 suites, and it's located on 240 lush acres of desert landscape. There is a little something for everyone here. We have Splashtopia, which is our 2-acre water playground. It features 450-foot lazy river, 2 100-foot water slides, a cliffside jacuzzi, fountains and sprinklers everywhere to give your kids endless amounts of fun. And while all the kids are having fun and running around and screaming and splashing, we have an adult-only pool called Azure. So the parents can escape over there, any travelers who are traveling to not be around children. They have a place to go and enjoy serenity as well. Rancho Las Palmas also features a 20,000 square foot spa, our 27-hole championship golf course, 25 tennis courts. Rancho is located only 15 minutes from downtown Palm Springs, and it's only 11 minutes from the Palm Springs airport. And a fun little Hollywood fact about Rancho. Palm Springs has always been a hot spot for Hollywood stars, but when this hotel broke ground in 1977, just a few of the notable celebrities who were in attendance were Cary Grant, Roy Rogers, and Bob Hope. So there's a lot of history and culture within the resort as well. Omni Mount Washington Resort. This is located in Bretton Woods, New Hampshire. It offers 200 guest rooms and suites. It's a 2.5-hour drive from Boston and 3 hours from Montreal. So Bretton Woods, if you don't know, is New Hampshire's largest ski area, and it boasts 464 acres of pristine skiing and snowboarding fun. Omni was designed with numerous trails and glades and 3 terrain parks, and we've recently been voted Best Ski Resort in the East by Ski Magazine. We offer our guests canopy tours, heated indoor and outdoor pools, and these are open year-round, and one of the things I love most is we actually have sidewalks for the outside pool that are heated. So as you are walking to the pool, you will not be cold in the winter. It's just really, it's a spectacular property. We also have an 18-hole Donald Ross designed golf course. And the hotel's four-diamond dining room serves 4-course dinners with orchestra accompaniment nightly. And this changes. So everything from the food menu to the orchestra arrangement changes on a daily basis. The Omni Homestead Resort. This is in Hot Springs, Virginia, and offers plenty of indoor and outdoor activities to keep all guests happy year-round. This impressive resort has over 45 acres of activities. It includes a 2-acre water park, 2 18-hole golf courses, clay tennis courts, a lazy river, and 2 mineral hot springs. In the winter, you can take the slopes for skiing, snowboarding, and tubing, or ice skating at Allegheny Springs. In the summer, guests can enjoy world-class golf, tennis on the clay courts that I mentioned earlier, or they can go horseback riding. So honestly, no matter what your pleasure is, the Omni Homestead Resort offers something for the entire family. We will actually be celebrating our 250th anniversary in 2016, so it's a great time to book this resort. And if you think about it, so 250th anniversary, that means the resort is 10 years older than America. So moving on, I just had a few updates that I wanted to share with you. I'm excited to share some new announcements with you today about some hotels that are coming into our portfolio. We have 3 brand new builds coming down the pipeline. We'll start off with the Omni Louisville, which is currently under construction, and we are taking group leads for this hotel slated to open in March of 2018. It will have 600 rooms with 70,000 square foot of meeting space. It will also include a speakeasy with a bowling alley downstairs, as well as a 20,000 square foot fresh market. And this fresh market is going to be spectacular. It kind of caters or it resembles what we think of when I say Italy in New York City. Guests and locals alike can come and they can dine in or shop for local produce and products within the market. Since this is Kentucky, you can expect to see a lot of bourbon barrel decor throughout the design of this hotel. We definitely are going to add that to the local color. And you'll definitely see a lot of bourbon at the bars. Moving on to the Omni Frisco, which is at the top right. This will be, Frisco is about 20 minutes outside of Dallas. And this will be a part of the Star Complex, which is the new Dallas Cowboys headquarters. So with 300 rooms, 24,000 square feet of meeting space, this is a welcome addition to the Omni portfolio. We have broken ground on this hotel, and we plan to have it open in 2017. And then last but not least is another major partnership with a professional sports team. It's the Omni at SunTrust Park. We are partnering with the Atlanta Braves Stadium. It will be a 260-room hotel, 12,000 square feet of meeting space, This will be a large entertainment, a live-work-play area called the Battery. So you're going to have a concert venue. You're going to have multiple local chef-inspired restaurants here. There will be rooftop hospitality suites, as well as an elevated pool deck with views into the baseball park. It's going to be a very exciting hotel for us, and we cannot wait for it to open in mid-2017. Travel agent communication. We want you guys to stay in touch with everything Omni. There is no better way to stay up to date on all of the latest developments, deals, promotions, and hotel openings than Omni Hotels and Resorts website. And I've added the link at the top page. This is so you can go directly to our travel agents page. It will keep you abreast of everything Omni going on and all of the happening in our brand portfolio. On this website, you can check on GDS information, check out exclusive offers at our hotels, travel agent rates and how to find them in the GDS. What I want to highlight is that I would love for everyone to go and sign up for our e-newsletter. The reason being is we are redeveloping our online program. And while it's being revamped, we definitely want to keep you in the loop on everything. We expect for it to be relaunched in early 2016. But in the meantime, if you could go up and sign up for this newsletter, you will be the first to hear about it when it is relaunched. And you can actually, when you take the course, you are considered an Omni specialist. And for your time and efforts, we will reward you with a one-night complimentary stay to any Omni. And that's all I have for you today. I want to thank you all so much for spending time with me. And Cindy, thank you so much for this opportunity.
Well, Blair, I want to thank you. This was thoroughly interesting. And before we conclude our webcast today, we do have a few questions that agents submitted prior, anticipating this webcast. And one of the first questions was, are there any recent renovations that you can tell us about?
Absolutely. We actually have two that were completed earlier this year. As a company, we do strive to continually renovate our properties and keep them up to date throughout the year. So overall, Omni has done $50 million this year in renovations and constant upkeep. But major property renovations, I would say Chicago. We recently completed an $11 million renovation. It is an all-suite property on Michigan Avenue. So we have transformed all of the guest rooms, and talk about local color. We've really catered the design to, you know, what you think of with Chicago and the architecture and the dark navy blue color. I'd also like to highlight that we've had a $40 million renovation this year on the Omni King Edward in Toronto. And that hotel actually has the largest guest rooms in Toronto. So it's a very unique property, and we're very proud to have it as part of our portfolio.
In moving back to the Select Guest Loyalty Program, how many stays does it take before you move on to the next level?
Great question. So if you are in the gold category, from 0 to 9 nights, you are considered gold. On your after your 9th stay, you move on to the platinum level. And then after your 29th stay, you move on to black. So if you are a road warrior or a frequent traveler, it's very easy for you to gain that black status.
And do you have any options for clients looking to stay outside of North America?
Yes, we do. Great questions, you guys. So Omni itself is only North America, but we are a founding member of GHA, the Global Hotel Alliance. So I ask you, if you ever have clients looking to venture outside of North America, we partner with 5 diamond high-end hotels all throughout the world. Taj Mahal, Anantara, Kempinski, Doyle, Pan Pacific, and that's just naming a few. We actually have 27 partners throughout the world. So I ask to always reach out to me, because I would love to connect you to our counterparts.
Very good. And finally, I'd like to circle back so that agents will be super, super focused on Omni, in that Omni is offering 10% discount off bar and Wi-Fi included through 2016 for their participating hotels. And I want to thank you for that, because we will be highlighting that in our marketing throughout the year, Blair. I appreciate your time. I appreciate the agent's time today, and want to recall the agents to take the 3 Easy Questions quiz, where they can win a free night stay or a $25 Starbucks gift card. Thank you, Blair.
Thank you very much.